was nice. I haven't done that in so long.
What's life about?
So many things at the moment. So many things. Like I feel like I would be lying if I just chose one thing. Yeah.
So what are a few of those things?
Working on boundaries. Yeah. And like figuring out who gets my time and what I get out of giving my time. Yeah, like at the moment I've got such a beautiful friendship group, like maybe the best I've ever had. I think just like being around people who have, by like virtue of being born, have to navigate being political. Does that make sense? Like, you know, they're born into this world and they're already a political thing. It just makes me so sad, you know, like really sad. And
how do you respond to sadness?
I used to just be so mean to myself, like, you know that whole thing around like speak to yourself as if you were a really good friend, like I was a cunt of a friend to myself. So now when I'm sad, I'm just like properly like, oh, I'm not just sad for the sake of being sad, I'm sad because it makes sense and like that's what my soul is, doing. Yeah. You know, so at the moment, like I actually really value sadness. Yeah, emo. Yeah, I do feel emo, but it's fine. I think like, I, for a long time, like tried to define myself as being like really productive and really high energy and like really like make everyone feel good and everything to be sweet. I'm like, fuck that, you know?
What did being that person for a long time teach you?
Oh, that it's not sustainable, actually, yeah. It's really not sustainable. And that wanting to make everything sweet and wanting everyone to feel okay was not sustainable for myself or for the people that I was with, because like it didn't allow for anything else. You know what I mean? Yeah. The thing that drives me at the moment is finding moments where I can like have some relief of that. You know, like, and yeah. Oh, I had this like really amazing night at work the other night, because I work at a drug and alcohol rehab for young people, and it was just really cute. Like one of the kids, they jumped on the roof and I was like I've got a really good rapport with him, and at first I was like, oh my God, you need to get down, like this is not sweet, like laughing playfully, being like, come on, like stop being a fuckwit, like you have to come down off the roof, it's really not sweet. And he just looks at me and he was joking, but it was such a real moment, and he was just like, can you just like let me be a kid for a moment? Like I've literally never had a chance to be a kid. And I was like, whoa, true, yeah.
What was your experience of being a kid?
Being a kid was, to be honest, I don't really remember it, which is like I feel sad about. I wish I could remember more, but I think from like a really young age, I felt like I had to not be a kid. Yeah, I felt like I had to like really like manage my emotions and manage the way that I like went through the world. And
what's a lesson that you've had to learn the hard way?
Impermanence. Yeah. Through heartbreak, actually. It was like a rude fucking awakening that like, that nothing lasts, including the really beautiful, great things. Like that feels so good for me, but also like that will fleet. And then like on the other end is like things like when I've been like really depressed or really anxious, like knowing that that is also not my reality forever. Like, like that's been so helpful.
What's the beautiful part of heartbreak?
Just the different, for me, like the different levels of transformation. Like, you know, like the first few bits of it were very like, I'm gonna need to change to get through this, you know, like haircut, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, and like, I'm gonna change how I dress, I'm gonna like change what I'm into, but
Yeah,
like,
so actually starting with the material.
definitely,
stuff,
like,
yeah.
you know, like layer by layer, like refiguring out, what I wanted to be, because I think like it was, the beautiful thing about it is that you get like burnt, which means I got to like, you know, reboot the system. Like such a good lesson. I'm really glad that I'm having that at 26 actually. Yeah.
So what's life about?
Connection. Yeah, with myself, with the world, with things that I'm doing, with the people I'm around, and yeah.